How's it going, everybody? Benny Chris 12 here. So I have a pretty big announcement before we get started. Hopefully you guys have noticed already that the quality difference is a lot better than in previous videos, and that's because I just got a Sony Alpha 65, which is significantly better. It's 25 megapixels, and the camera I was using before was only 5, and that was a Kodak ZI-8, which still got me HD video, but I hope you guys will be able to see a clear difference in this. And anyway, it's a really nice new camera, a little bit of a learning curve, but I love it, and so I hope to be able to bring you guys better quality with that. And because of that, I wanted to do a video to where I could test it out with a bunch of different like moving shots and such, and see how it records with video and audio, of course, which I'm using the same external microphone. Anyway, I have my first sword I ever made here. It's one I made like 3 years ago, so it's pretty old, but I've never had a problem with it, and I've used it in videos before. I used it in the cutting a Nokia phone video that was so long ago, and today I'm going to be using it. I'm going to cut this coconut with it, or try to slice it in half. And then I have this bigger sword, which you guys saw I made recently, and I'm going to use that for the watermelon. And both of them, first, I'm going to test on this jug, or the jug each. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so just going to start with this little short sword first, going against a water jug. Well, hello. So I did a back reverse arm swing, and it cut all the way until it hit right here, which it did not cut all the way through. Should have mentioned this sword's not very sharp. I haven't used it in a long time. Now I have water all over me and all my glasses. Okay, next we got the big sword. And I remember trying to slice through this stuff in the testing video for the sword, and I could not get all the way through. These chickens are being really loud. But I wasn't putting a lot of momentum. I'm kind of a scrawny guy, so I don't have a lot of mass going for me. So I'm gonna just try to swing as hard as I can to get straight through this thing. Oh my gosh. That was sick. So I was swinging with way more strength there in this sword. Way more than I did with that first swing. It went clear through. Very nice angle too. And I just jacked up this sawhorse. Sorry, Dad. I wonder if I can do it. It's just gonna fly away if there's no weight in it. Woo! See how the momentum of that sword carried me into a spin though? That really shows you like how little stopping force I have on this sword, because this mass in that momentum in the swing, I can't really do anything about it because I don't have very much mass myself. Okay, so just gonna do a simple downward slice. I really hope this sword's okay. The only thing I'm worried about is this has a really small tang. I don't think it'll slice off or snap off the tang, but you never know, so it kind of has me worried. I've never tried something dense with this sword, so. Booyah! Look at that. It smells super bad. Also, I'd like to point out, this is a mild steel sword that I heat treated and tempered. And there are so many people on the internet that say mild steel cannot be heat treated. However, many people who have used mild steel as practice to start would say otherwise. Yes, you can't get it very sharp, but you can get this stuff extremely, extremely hard. If you've watched the show Forged in Fire, you may have noticed there are people who have sliced coconuts that make professional knives, and their swords, or not swords, even knives, have bent and cracked on coconuts. This is just a mild steel sword. There is not even a slight deflection in this blade from that coconut. So let's try to slice it downward again. There we go. Okay, so now, time for the watermelon. Let's see how this goes. I was told by my friend, Mr. Moneymaker, my friend Daniel's dad, who I also consider my friend. He was the one who tweeted at me to cut the watermelon. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I usually ask questions of something you want to see me do in a video. Like for instance, I asked what people wanted to see me cut. People said water bottles, and people said watermelons. So I gave you guys both. So if you're not following me on Twitter and you like to be interactive, you can go ahead and do that. I'm Sloth Reaper, or you can just follow the links below and whatnot. Anyway, let's cut this. I'm trying to figure out my footing here. I think I go with this foot first. Swing, I don't know. Oh my mercy. I was not expecting that. It's actually really good. Ah, that's awesome. That's sweet. Neat. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and if you have any questions or future suggestions, you can leave those on Twitter or leave those in the comments below. I will read both and most likely respond to both. So, I think that's all I have. I always forget if there's anything else I need to say. I guess just thanks again for watching, and thanks for the tweets for all of you who sent me tweets. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm very excited to see what I can do with this camera in the future.